If you've got ankylosing spondylitis and the flares keep coming back, I would really look to avoid these 3 foods. Number 1, refined carbs and added sugars. Now these are horrendous for so many reasons, but the reason why they might be causing your AS flares is because of how they disrupt the microbiome by feeding the bad bacteria that we don't really want, allowing them to proliferate and take up ratios that are just too high for a healthy microbiome, which then leads to further leaky gut. It's pretty well documented that there's a higher prevalence of intestinal permeability or leaky gut in those with ankylosing spondylitis. So these refined sugars and carbs, not only are they worsening this leaky gut issue, but they're also allowing bad bacteria to proliferate more, which can then sneak through the gut lining and cause issues down the line, which mainly comes from the LPS from these bacteria. Number 2, conventional pasteurized milk. As you can see what's going on here. So the reason why, when we pasteurize milk, we remove the enzymes that break down the proteins that are found in the milk. The big one being lactase and how it breaks down lactose. Pasteurization process removes all of the lactase from the milk, but the same amount of lactose still exists. So you drink it and you've also got damaged gut lining with ankylosing spondylitis. Your ability to actually express the lactase needed to break down the lactose is now obviously much more important because there's no lactase found in the milk. And now you're actually more likely to be someone who struggles to release this because of the gut lining issues, which means that this lactose isn't getting broken down properly. And again, this will then cause issues further down the line with inflammation. So this pasteurized cow's milk could be triggering some autoimmune diseases. There has been shown to be an association between pasteurized milk and a fair few autoimmune diseases, although obviously this isn't causation. The final food is gluten. And no, gluten isn't just found in bread. If you're eating processed foods, you'd be surprised at how prevalent gluten is in all of these processed foods. And as you can see here, beer, cereals, crackers, breading mixes, sauces, you're going to find gluten in a lot of places. So it's not as simple as just, okay, I'll eat gluten-free bread. Now, there's a lot of reasons why gluten might be causing a problem, but the most well-documented reason is how it releases a molecule called zonulin. And zonulin has been shown to further increase intestinal permeability or increase the issue of leaky gut. If you want my exact diet that I use to beat ankylosing spondylitis and the diet I use to help many people around the world beat AS, then you'll find it all and the full detailed version, as well as the other foods to avoid and all the foods to incorporate. You'll find it in my ebook called Flair to Freedom. It includes the full diet and 11 supplements that I would start with right away to start getting on top of the issues of the gut and inflammation, and eventually really make a big reduction into your ankylosing spondylitis issues and flares.